boys and girls, welcome to TK Kindergarten. This is not an English classroom, this is a Spanish classroom. This is only to teach you about your materials, but when you come to class, it will be in Spanish. I hope everybody picked up their bag from the school yesterday or today. And if you didn't, please have one of your parents call the office so that they can come pick up your materials so that you will be ready for kindergarten or TK on Thursday. Thursday at 8:20 is when you should be already logged on to your computer and you can see me ready to teach you everything you need to know in kindergarten or TK. Well, not yet. I want to explain to you what's inside of the bag so that you are ready. Please always keep your materials close to you because you will be needing them and I will be telling you what you need. I will be showing you, but you will have everything ready next to you. First of all, I sent you a box that looks like this. This is your box. When we come back to school, hopefully, if we come back to school later on this school year, you can bring this with you and you will have this in your desk. Inside here are a pair of scissors. Mine is missing scissors. I hope everybody at home has scissors. Please remember, scissors are not to play with. They are not for cutting your hair. They are not for cutting your clothes. They are not for putting it in your mouth. They are not to cut anything around your house. They are only for school and they stay inside of your blue box unless I tell you to take them out. You have your pencil, but make sure you have a pencil sharpener. I don't have a pencil sharpener in your box. Please have your moms and dads see if they can find you a pencil sharpener because you will get low on your pencil and you might need to sharpen it. You might need extra pencils also. They only sent you one this time. I'm so sorry. You have your crayons. We will be coloring in some of the part of the day. You have your counters. Please don't lose these. Keep these inside of your box. You will need these to count with me, and you will also need them when we start syllables, when we start learning your letters and ABCs. We will also use these a lot during the day as we move on throughout the school year. You have your glue stick. I want you to make sure that you can use your glue stick when we glue, but I want you to make sure you always press hard, really hard on it. If you don't press hard on it, it'll dry out and you won't be able to use it again later. It'll go bad. Your marker. Please take care of this marker. We will use this marker a lot. Please, please take care of it. How do you take care of it? Put it always back in your blue box, open it, and close it tight. Really tight, press on it, really hard. If you don't press on it hard, it can dry up. Also, when you write, don't press too hard on it because this little point will push all the way in and then you won't be able to use it. You don't want to be too hard on this marker. Treat it very nicely because it's very important. With this marker, we will use it a lot during the day. And you also got some Play-Doh. The Play-Doh is not for playing, it's for school. Please use it for school and keep it closed. Because if you don't close it tight, it'll also dry out, just like the marker, just like the glue stick. Okay, so keep it. And I'll show you what we will do with this in a minute. Also, you will need some type of little towel from around your house, or a paper towel, a cloth towel, anything that you would like. You could also put it inside of your box. I didn't add one in there because you are free to use whatever you want as an eraser. You will erase with this. You also have, on the first day of school, we will make a crown. And I want your parents to take a picture of you with your crown and send it to me so we can have it. And I will have you guys cut it on the first day of school. So we practice using our scissors. We will color our names on it. And you will color the pictures on it. And your mom and dad can tape it or staple it or glue it to your head so that we're all wearing it in the middle of the day and for the rest of the day on our first day of kindergarten or TK. This is from a student who is no longer in our class. His name was Daniel. Okay, I will be placing this back into my envelope, or my bag. You all have a little bag. I would like to know more about you. I want you to share 3 things, small things that fit inside of this bag. The day that it's your turn is on the bag. Okay, I know what days your turn is, so I will call on you on that day. So please be patient. It might take a few days for you to have a turn. We're gonna be nice and we're gonna listen to everybody else as they share. I will be first and I will be the only one on the first day that gets to share. So you know how it's done. You also have your cuadernos de práctica. These are your books you probably will use a lot. First of all, you have your whiteboard. This is where we will be writing things as I call on you. I will show you how to use it. You can write letters with your marker. Remember, don't be too hard on it. Softly. I wrote the capital letter A And with whatever towel you would like, you can erase it. You put it back, close the marker, and you're done. I will give you instructions. And also, I have these 2 books, the ABC books that you will be using a lot during the beginning of the year, the first few days of school, because we will learn 1 letter a day until we finish this, okay? And this page has the letter A. You're gonna practice this in school, and then the next day, you will practice the A as a review in the beginning of the day. And this is where you use your Play-Doh. First, you use your Play-Doh. You're gonna roll it, I'll show you. And you're gonna put your Play-Doh, make the letter A, put your Play-Doh, make the capital and the lowercase a, and you will trace this with your pencil, and then you will trace these with your crayons, okay? I will show you when we do this in class. But I want you to make sure you keep this close, because you're gonna use this every day, and we probably will use this every day as well. Also in this bag, we will find a journal, a diario, and this is where you're gonna write. When I read a story, we're gonna write about it in this diario, okay? And I wanna see pictures, and I'm gonna show you how to write sentences, which is letters. It's gonna be so cool. And this one we're not gonna use right away. We will use after a few weeks into the school year. So we can wait on this one, but you still need to keep it close to you, okay? We'll start stories later on as we move on into the school year. You also have your math books, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and then you have a little book that we'll make eventually. But you will be doing this in math, and then we will also be using a website called Think Central, but we will learn about that later, so don't worry about that yet. And then you have your ELD. I'm missing one packet of my, I'm missing one more packet, but we'll talk about those later. You have ELD, this is for English time. Some of you will stay with me during English time, some of you will be working independently. But for the first few days of school, you will all be doing this together with me. We will start with this page on the first day of school, and then this book, we'll make another book, then we'll start doing rhymings, or what a rhyme is, we'll do some rhyming activities, and then we'll go into these books right here as well. And we have our Spanish books. I'm missing my Spanish books, I believe. No. We have yes, I'm missing my Spanish books. I will have to explain those to you at another time, maybe on the first day of school. It has a big F1 and a big F2, and it has some pages, and I will talk about those on the first day of school, but we will not need those books until a little bit later, so it's okay that I don't have them. Don't worry about them, keep them handy, but we will use them as well. This is a very important packet. This is mine. It should have your name on it. Mine says Cisneros. This is the page where you practice with your finger, practice your name. This is the page where you're gonna practice with your whiteboard marker. This is the page we're gonna do together every day. You will point with me as I do the letters and sounds with you. And this is the page where we practice the letters and sounds, and you do them out of order to make sure you're learning them. This is when we do the calendar together in the afternoon. And here is the shapes we will be learning. We'll be tracing the numbers. Please do not pull these pages out, ever. They stay inside. And you will only write on the plastic cover. Okay, and this is where you practice your numbers 1 through 10, and there's a place where you can practice them all by yourself. And this is homework. You will be practicing at home at night when school is out. And there's 2 different ways of learning your numbers. And this is for us to practice just writing with our marker. It's just practice. And this is where we will be using our chips also. My chips fell on the ground. Later on in the school year, we will be using these chips for letters, for syllabus, like ma, me, mi, momo. And I will show you that when we get there. It'll take a while. Okay? And your fonética, your libros de lectura, your lectura books are not here. But I want you to know we will be using those later on also, not right away. And when we return to school, hopefully soon, we're not sure when we come back to the classroom, you can bring all these materials with you and they will stay in your desk. I hope you are doing great. I can't wait to see you all in person on Thursday. I am so excited to be your teacher. I will be emailing your parents. I will be talking to your parents hopefully today if they have any questions. And I will see you all soon. Thank you very much for watching my video. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.